Hi everyone, welcome to Dimension Traders Forex Trading Guide step by step for October 4th, 2018.
Welcome to Dimension Traders.
We are going to do something special from the live analysis on today, which it will be changing a little bit on our time frame chart by taking off for 15 and using the hour for day and weekly from now. Okay, so we are going to do the step-by-step trading guide analysis for the chart. We are focusing on the thrusting movement over the whole chart, and we will going through those pairs today to find a potential setup and probably get some entry point key so we can capture some trend movement when we reach our expecting entry. What is the thrusting movement we are looking for? For example, 4 hour with the price drop down with a big candle. This is the thrusting we are looking for. And from the back here, here's a drop, rally and drop. This is the thrusting we are looking for. When price is moving back to this area, that is where our entry point is. So we need to follow the overall trend from the weekly, day, and 4 hour to execute our setup. For AUD Canadian, we are going from the weekly chart. First of all, we are looking for thrusting point and draw a rectangle on that area that we're expecting. Okay, so the thrusting point is defined as a big movement breaking down on the previous low with a thrusting moving action. So on the weekly, we don't see any thrusting here. Here is all like a continuous drop down area that we don't consider that area as a trading area. But we mark those as our reference in the future if pricing come back to this area. From the day chart, we saw the thrusting down here in a little gap from this trend line has been broke. So we can draw the area like this as our reference. And the 4 hour chart, that will be only using as the confirmation, so as the day chart. But we want to see the entry point when price is moving up to those two areas is we want to see trend line respected, and we want to see some potential retracement number coming up around our area, which is 93.80, 93.80. So we are looking around this area. Okay, so with the potential divergence, which we don't consider at this point, which didn't form, we might just going to have the selling limit right here for aggressive executing trading position. What we want to see is divergence agree to our entry level right here at the higher time frame with the Fibonacci cluster, maybe some moving average right on this area. So when price retrace back with divergent form, we entry here, stop up here, and going down. That is our potential setup look like. All right, move on to the next one. Okay, let me just do the quick setup right here. Okay, so for weekly, we have the thrusting moving down right here, breaking this previous low from this point. Okay, this is one area with this thrusting breaking down the previous one, and here is second area. We're looking here, and from day chart, this is the area we're looking at. Pricing almost reached back, and 4 hour chart, no divergence. Pricing thrusting down this area, which didn't break official low right here, but moving, going down slowly. It's not that strong enough for us to pull the trigger because we don't have any divergent forming here. It's a confirmation. So this pair just give us the supply area to watch out when price move back. Okay, this pair. Quick adjustment. Okay, for weekly chart, our thrusting moving down area is right here. And the thrusting moving up is right this area. Okay. Thrusting down area is right here, which been respected. Thrusting moving up right here, which been touched once. That's where we are right now. Unfortunately, we don't see divergent form. We don't see the trend line break. No setup. So we just need to move on to the next one. Instead, for the downtrend area, this area has been touched with forming the divergence right here. We might expecting retrace back as our potential thrusting down area, which is right here. So expecting entry point for this pair would be around this area, stop right on the top. This is what I would trade. But since we have moving average as a reference, maybe the price going to retrace to 61, then the risk is going to be larger than what we normally expecting on 78. We will see how that goes after it's retracing. But keep this one in mind in our list to watch. October 4th, 2018 potential. Okay, we'll come back for this to see how that falls on this area before make our decision. Okay, move to the next one. Okay. Vertical thrust. Right here. This one is thrusting down. Violet. Touch once, twice, 3 times. Thrusting up right here. What's the next one? This is thrusting up right here. Okay. So thrusting area moving up, breaking the previous low. That is the area we are watching out for. Price is moving back. And this one right here. Okay, sideways. Nothing we should expecting for now. Just move on. So we basically doing a quick review of what pricing might happening when pricing moving through the area. Okay, we have the potential thrusting down right here. Why is potential? Because I see the area of the previous low breaking 1, 2, 3. So pricing has been hold here for a long time before breaking down. If there's nothing big, this one will hold for a while before breaking the new low, making the new low right here. You see on the date, the chart thrusting area will be right here because pricing breaking down with a big movement. And the day chart, no, this one chart is 4-hour chart. Diamond divergence didn't form. Here's a little potential divergence by breaking through as uptrend. But we are not in the uptrend. We're in downtrend, so looking for down. So we'll see when price move back to this area, which is potential thrusting down in 4-hour. Let's see, will I make any retrace point we can consider. Okay, so we got 2 pair lining up to each other. We'll go into the next one. Okay, gotta move fast. Potential thrusting. Nope. We see this area is been testing a couple times. Could be broken anytime. Okay, downtrend. Potential breaking down. Then we're looking for retrace somewhere in their form. Okay, next one. Pricing moving down right here. Pricing moving up right here. Okay. And this is pricing breaking down in the breakthrough. So which means there's some area right here. Pricing thrusting down, it's been holding. Okay, let's just make as a reference for future. Okay, no setup. We need a setup to make our decision before execute the trade. No setup, no trade. Okay, potential on the top. Potential demand. Uptrend, uptrend, downtrend. It retraces back. Actually, there's another one right here. Okay, this is the demand supply. We've got a demand. Supply is reaching on the weekly previous breakdown area. Let's see if there's any number match up. 78. Okay. We'll see if there's any formation forming right here. Pricing moving up. Diverging going down. With 4 hours likely going down. So we might have some room going down from this area to here, 87 to 120. So if we are trading in these pairs, if I don't suggest to trade in any time frame lower than the 4 hour, we can just drawing up, play our number, see how that goes. Stop around the top, and entry point should be around 50, 61, or 78, because moving average right here, potential height. So I'll say 61. This will make about 48 pips risk. If this unfold touching going down, then this setup will be good as the downtrend according to weekly chart. We'll see how that's unfold. Put in the list. This one, potential thrusting down right here. Potential thrusting up right here. So it's more like we haven't touched just the main supply form, breaking the previous high. We'll see if we holding back and going up upward toward to this area will give us some setup in a lower time frame. So right now looks like a channel, no divergence, so we'll pass. There's no setup on this one. Okay, for here, we've got the old time thrusting down back right here. Been testing 1, 2, 3 times. It's not a good sign to hold in as the downtrend. And we're expecting any uptrend happening since pricing going down right here. But there is no divergence, nothing. Short-term time frame still down, even the long-term is pointing up. We might look in some deeper retracement or to the moving average or to the previous high right here. We'll check to see how our stuff unfold. Okay, we still a long list to go. Let me make a quick update notes right here. AUD yen, we are looking for short. AUD SGD, we are looking for short. CAD JPY, we are looking for short. No, we are looking for long. So here's a counter contrast with AUD JPY. It's not what we want to see. We want to see everything alignment up. That's why all the pairs here for. Okay, let's move on to the Europe. Okay. First thing, always looking for thrusting area with the price moving up fast. Okay, trends up. Divergent form. So potential pullback area hopefully is around this area, 50.61. Why? We have two remain form in here. Hopefully this area can be our entry point. We'll see. How does that go? Next. Okay, weekly. Crossing up, remain form. Crossing down, supply form. There's no clear thrusting up because of the spike. So we can put a reference. There's a demand right here. So it's more likely downtrend in the weekly chart. Downtrend in daily chart. And no divergence right here. So no setup. Move on. Thrusting down area is right here. Thrusting up area is right here. Thrusting down area. Pricing going back for previous low. It's not even touched the breaking down point right here. So we have touched this area once, twice. So expecting breaking to this area. If we're going up, we want to see continuation pattern form in lower time frame. So we don't see anything, not even dimension. But here's the one potential being formed right here. lower low, breaking up and retrace back. That is the sign of here. What we are seeing right here, thrusting area, been testing. It's the uptrend, which we are expecting moving up to that area. Okay, no diversion, but there's a pricing moving lower, lower, and breaking the high and pull back. This is what we want to do as an entry. The perfect confirmation will be a diversion form right here. Unfortunately, this one doesn't. And that's fine. If we enter right here, we're looking around 78%, 31 pips risk, potential 116. That's a profit. That's a good deal. Okay, so this one no setup. Move on. Crossing down, breaking low right here. This is the area we are expecting. And this is previous high, been holding, crossing up area. This is the area we're expecting. The area right here we're expecting. Okay, moving like a supply respected. Looking for any short. Reference supply. If we can hit it back, 88.93, 88.93. Okay, about this area. Then here's a stop. We will have the very good short run right here. Of course, if we are respecting the trend lines right here, then this entry will be valid. Even we don't have the dimension, but we can watch for this potential short. Next one. Okay, crossing down, crossing up. Pricing moving higher, breaking the previous low, pricing moving downward, break previous low. It's right here. And this is right here. Okay. Pricing touch once, twice. Previous low touch once, twice. So it's more like a sideways channel. And we don't see any trend line being violated. So Yeah, it's been testing uptrend. So potential breaking down. But we don't expect anything happen. Just keep eye on this. Okay, sorry for that. This pair do not have any obvious thrusting movement, but there's a sideway we can put as a reference. There's no strong move up, so we can just do as a reference. Here's the same. Be testing 1, 2, 3 times. So no potential setup. So watch out for the supply and demand. Let's see this one. Okay. Supply been test once. 1 minute divergence. Nice. Okay. We have the potential set up here. If we break those moving average toward to 61 or 74 area, around this area is an entry. This is the stop. We'll see how's that go. Good. We have 2 Europe aligned together. That's a good sign. How about this one? Pressing up, pressing down. No reference. Not really. There's no obvious thrusting area beside this one. It's been touched once. This is going to be second time touch. So expecting my going downward. There's a downtrend on this one. But no potential setup as we can see. Okay. It's been halfway through. This time we're going faster because all the train supply demand has been analyzed on this day. And we don't need to update those charts as we go today, just for quick adjustment. Okay. Now is demand being respected, moving upward, violate the supply 1 to 3 times. If we pull back, we're expecting any retracement on the previous high. It's 2 point, hopefully, but we don't have any setup. It's a continuation. Wow, this pair is very nasty. So trusting, we can make some reference. Okay, expecting going down. It's just supply being respected 3 times and breaking a low. And we have trend line protected. If we go low for short, probably will be around this area. As a reference, this is no setup. Okay, pressing down, pressing up, moving down, moving up, retest, respected, first time touch back. We'll see if this hold or this break, we'll see any potential setup in 4 or 1. Pressing up, touch, 1, 2 breaks almost 3 times. Pressing down, barely. We have some supply been testing a couple times here. Pressing down, pressing up. Okay, sideways, nothing to do. Pressing up, pressing down. First time touch, pressing up. First time touch, no reversal sign. Maybe pullback will be the entry, but we don't know where. Maybe right here, maybe right here, maybe right here. Just keep watching. Pressing down, pressing up. Once, twice. Maybe testing twice. Supply been test 4 times. And we have the potential set up right here. If pricing moving to 78, that's our cue. Stop right on the top. And we'll have potential 292. It's our target. First pair. SGD short. This is a good alignment. SGD short. Very good alignment. We have 3 alignment confirmed. Diversion. Where's our trend line? Hopefully respected. 1A0506, 1A05. Okay, we might open the trade for this one. 1A0660, and the stop is 1A1505. Potential trade we might enter. And the long-term target would be 177.813. So our first goal is if pricing hitting up, we got an entry, stop right on the top, pricing moving down, remove the stop loss to the entry, remove the risk, and then when it hit the first target of this, remove the risk, we'll close half for profit, then the rest will run to here. That's the plan. Okay, let's finish so we can set up the trade position for that one. Let me sure. Closing up, closing up. Placing breaking down violet. This is gone. Okay, moving down along the way. No thrusting, no thrusting, no thrusting. So this pair is really lame. If we really want to see something happen, maybe reference area right here, touch once. It's a short-term time frame. Pricing going lower, moving lower, and the potential thrusting up. We could find some entry point right here. According to thrusting point right here, with a diversion forming, pricing going up. So this will be our setup. This is against our previous higher time frame trade. So this gotta be watch out. This is going to be a very risky one. Lower time frame setup against higher time frame setup. First low. First low. We haven't hit any main area yet. Hopefully right here. Oh, almost been punched through. So next one will be right here. Okay, we'll see how's that go. New Zealand. Supply respected. Nothing down. Short trend. No diversion. Maybe continuation pullback to our moving average area 38, 23. Well, no setup. So just watch out for anything happen. Moving, thrusting down, testing once, thrusting down, testing once. This is not a divergence, but it's a pattern, is a triple top. Triple top and drop. If we want a continuation entry, this is the first area, this is the second area, this is the third area. But no setup, continuation for downtrend. Just be careful when you execute a continuation setup, which I don't prefer. A good trade in my book, I like reverse trade most of the time because confirmation is more, you can confirm with more sign with any other signal. Supply respected, supply respected. This is same, just a free drop. Nothing between. Potential entry. Let's go back here, here, here. So New Zealand is free fall right now. Okay. Potential demand being touched once. First time come back. Free drop. This is not a trade we are looking for. Nothing up. Once, twice, three times. And here is thrusting down. Thrusting down. If this been respected, here is the uptrend. Here's a racing wedge pattern. We might looking for this breaking down, divergent, pull back and pull. We'll see if this will respect it for pullback and drop. We'll put this in the list. We'll see how this goes. But before we have any breaking down yet, breaking down potential, no trade setup. Pressing down right here. Thrusting up, not thrusting. Potential. Potential demand. Okay, let's be touch 1, 2, 3, 4. If you're looking for short, bad idea. Really bad idea. This supply has been touched so many times. If you want to go short, just be very careful. It has been retraced against you a lot. Okay, the main thrust is not very obvious, but we do this as a reference. It's been touched once, no divergence setup, no high break, so we're looking for short on this one around this area. We'll see if there's any setup at the moment when it's touched back. Thrusting down, first time back. Thrusting up, one back. Thrusting down, first one back. Thrusting up. Okay, so which direction are we looking at? Up or down? Since there's no divergence happening, and then there's no low breaking, swing low break, we're looking for up, but just be aware of the retrace, because this is another racing wedge. Be careful for any retracement. Almost done, almost done. We may do this every other day or every other 3 days since we are trading longer time frame. This is the first time we pull everything up. Let's redraw everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uptrend potential is higher than short. So we just need to be patiently wait. Yeah, this one's gone. Price moving lower, breaking up, retrace. In London close. Now it's moving up again. By going up, our next level up would be right here. Looking for long? Good luck. Just need to wait for retrace again, because this one already done. If you're in this trade right at this moment, lucky you already removed the risk. Now just wait for the cashback for the rest of the half. Going down, supply, going up, demand. Here is a nasty part. I don't really know if this one is up or down, but we can choose a reference since we have some big candle here. 1, 2, 3. Touch 3 times for a downward, and touch 3 times on the upward. So set up. We want to see reversal, or we are in a continuation trend up. Last one. Pressing down, pressing up. Pressing down, pressing up. There. Okay, last pair. We are in potential short. Why? We have the good trend line right here. And the angle is moving downward. Then we are in a potential supply. Haven't touched. Maybe will not touch because we already have the divergent form right here. So potential short could be around the moving average. Stop right on the top. I prefer going into area in the 78. But we'll see on this one. If we have any cluster of yen. 1, 2. This one is long. Okay. All the analysis is finished. Now we're going back to the SGD to confirm our entries. So short-term supply touch couple times with the last one going down. Actually, this is kind of risky because this already come out retrace once on 78, didn't break in a low. If we going up here, will be against us in very high potential because we have been touched 1, 2, 3, 4 in a day. Weekly only touch 1, 2, 3 in a weekly. So potential upside will be very strong. Even we have those in the list, but there's no setup. That's okay. We'll come back for another day to get the details of those unfold. For the way I'm doing is basically the dimension trade in area 4 and 5 is the potential reversal. If you're interested to learn about it, I got a free ebook down there. Just click and send up your email to download the ebook right away. All the information I went off here, you can see that in the ebook. Please subscribe. Any questions, feel free to comment below. And we'll see you on another day. Ciao.